Hello and welcome back to another episode here on Kinlaig. While we've got the worker going with the potato planter, we did rent this one, the Grimmy GL420, for £3,544. So that has cost a little bit of money this morning. We also bought 2 bags of seeds for this and topped up with a bit more of what we had here. We've still got 1 bag here, but I think we'll need more. But we're going to leave them working away putting potatoes in here. We gave the cows TMR last night, so they have enough to do them through today. We don't need to worry about them. The grass in that field needs to be cut. I think that's going to be, what's that, field 13? That's going to be done for hay, and we're going to sell all of the hay we've got in our barn here because that is now coming to several years old now, I think. So we're going to get rid of all that hay. That's going to be sold. We're going to use this new stuff. I'm going to see how much we've got off the field first because I'm planning to sell pretty much most of the silage we've got as well and renew that. We're going to keep, this is our most recent one, that's why I've kept it separate. We're probably going to keep all of this just now, sell all of these bales and everything that's in the pit and keep that bales to use for now. Then in field 16, which is here, we weren't sure what we're going to put in it. It was going to be oilseed radish. I'm going to put grass in here. And that's going to be silage. The first cut will be silage, the second cut's going to be hay. So we can get rid of whatever we have out of this silage that's left when that turns to silage. Because there is a couple months for it to actually ferment into silage as well, so we can't forget about that. But just now, I think if we, because we're going to be going to sell some of that and work the grass, I think we're going to set a worker off with this JCB. Probably give it some fuel because I fueled up the Valtra not too long ago. I should have actually fueled up the John Deere before I put it in there. It does need repaired as well. It is probably about the same level as this one, so not ideal. Right, we'll fuel this first, then fill up the onion seeder. Let's fill that. So yes, potatoes in field 12, grass is going to go into 16. Field 13, once we've done this with hay, we'll probably do that first, then sell bales. No, we'll do that first, we'll sell the bales after. Do this first, then the onions are going into field 19. And field 17 I think needs another stage of fertilising. Yes it does. Oh, this needs fertilising too, we forgot to do that. Oh, it was because it was winter time. So this isn't going to be a great yield, but it's going to be enough just to get us through. So they're doing potatoes there. We are going to go and cut this grass field first. Then we're going to do the onions. Afterwards. In fact, we could just put a worker on it now for onions because that is a fair size of field and that's going to take us a minute to do everything. We'll just use a Valtra for it all. Right. We've still got some onions there. But I'm going to throw in from what we have here because we do have, I don't know how much is left in this bag here, but it should be enough to get us going. Oh, it's not going to take much, is it? Potatoes takes a bit. There's about 2,500 litres or so in there. But it probably won't take long to get rid of that. That's why I like the onion planter, it doesn't take much. And also, we forgot, in this shed, completely forgot about this. Where are we here? We have 11,000 litres of barley that we need to sell if we need room when we start putting the onions in. Same with the oats, we've got 2,300 litres of oats and completely forgot soybeans. But the good thing is we've got 50,222 litres of them. The best price is coming up in June when we sell, I believe it's the salmon. When salmon? As July. Oh wow. We've got £230,000 worth already. Oh, that's fantastic. And they are slowly coming down. We do need some fish food in there, and that one's still full of fish food. Why is there no fish going in? That is still activated and it's still distributing. There's still plenty in there. We could maybe stop that for a bit and use some money for fish food to put into this one because I think that's it finally coming out of the fish food it already had. And these ones are 1 month away from giving birth to some little Angus calves. Plenty of food, we did them yesterday. The grass as well, we've got hay, we've got 65-ish thousand litres by the time it probably comes. 65,000 litres of hay, Silage, 71,000 litres of silage. The straw we'll probably keep just now for bedding, but we'll make some more obviously off the barley field when it comes. The firewood, that's shot up in price as well. Oh, could you imagine if we held off till now? We'd have some amount of money from that. Only problem is we wouldn't have the fish production. You can't win. It doesn't matter when you sell things, it's always going to be a better price and you're going to be getting something else. Oh, right, let's set a worker off on here. We're going to get our grass field done. Then we are going to get that ready for replanting as well. And then get grass into our other field 16. So let's get on with today, a little time lapse. Well, he's on the last pass now. We should have enough seed to finish, so we're going to take this to the biogas plant because silage is actually quite a good price than what it normally is. So we're going to sell pretty much everything for the bunker. That'll leave us 60,000 litres left in the bales that we did not long ago. We've still got all the hay to sell. We did get £49,833 for the silage bales we sold already at the biogas plant. This is the second lot from the pit. We had to hire this trailer. This one was £2,575 to rent. Hopefully we'll only need it for a couple hours. It does take a minute to get it out of the pit and into this trailer because it's almost 40,000 litres worth in this trailer. But another load and I think we'll put the trailer back. So just 2 loads. We should get about 40,000, maybe just under 40,000 for this 2 loads. Then we've got all the hay to sell, which is, actually we could take a quick look now. Hay's not a bad price either, £84,000. It's at £192 just now and it's usually £186. So if we sell it now, we're going to make a bit of extra money. Silage is £362 at the max price, it's £368 just now. So in fact, I think 1 load of silage, then we'll go back, we'll try and get as much hay on as we can. Sell that, then whatever one's got the biggest gap between the max price and the price it is now, we'll take that as the next load. So it could either be hay or silage. But for now, we're going to take this load over, come back, grab a load of hay, then check to see what the biggest difference is between the prices and go for that one. And then sell whatever's left of the other one. We're going to still keep the silage bales. We'll keep whatever we can't fit in this next load of silage. Because there's no point in running across with, you know, 10,000 litres worth of silage. We'll just keep that for the next mixed ration, which probably isn't going to be long, maybe later on today or tomorrow. So the silage pit should be empty by tomorrow. Well, around this time tomorrow, the silage pit should be empty. We bought quite a lot of bags of seeds. I completely forgot how much potatoes went through. We initially bought 2 bags at £2,520. Not long after, we bought another 5. £6,300, and then I think in the last sort of 2-3 hours we bought another 6 bags to get us through it. I think that is the potatoes done. Oh, try to look at the screen with all my notes on it for prices. Let's take a quick look at the map there. I missed the fence. What are we on? Field 12. Yeah, so he stopped. The onions are still going in field 19. So the potatoes are done, that's fine. So you've still got a bag and a little bit left, because the onion planter doesn't take much. That's the last 6 bags was £7,560. Better put beacons on, we're out on the road. There we go. It's quite a big trailer actually, it'd be handy to have, but I think it's just a little too high for the combine. It's not a bad price either, it's only about 35, mid 30,000s, so it's a really good price trailer for the amount you get in it. It's 37,500. That's nearly double what we've got. And the silage bales that we sold last time, 49,833. I think I mentioned that already. I'm just trying to run through everything. But yeah, we're almost done what we need to do. Then we can jump into next month. I think we need to roll the onion field. I will have to double check that. But we'll see how much we get for this load. Then we can roughly guess, because there'll be another full load. We can roughly guess how much we're getting from there, but I don't think we're going to use the silage pit. I think we might get rid of that and put something else in there. I don't think it's at this bit. Is it further up in here? This is going to be really awkward to tip, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, 37,500 litres of silage. Let's see what it gets us. I don't think we've got any other costs today. We don't need more seed, that's for sure. We may need fertiliser actually. We haven't got any fertiliser, I don't think. 13,427. Oh, that's quite low. 26, 27, 27,000? There may be a third load actually, in thinking about it. That's why I priced it up at around almost 50. Because we had just less than double the silage bales we've got. So yeah, it could be around the 40,000 mark. But we'll have to see. Right, we're going to go back and do a load of hay with the flatbed trailer, get them all loaded up and taken to the sell point, which I don't think we've been to before. It's the railroad. And we'll do another few clips, see how we get on, and we'll see you in a minute. Well, it's actually a lot closer than I thought. It's just here, which is fantastic. We've got 27 bales on. There's still probably another full load of 27. I didn't actually count it. I'm way over the road. Right, so that's where we would take the salmon, I believe. But we're in here this time, next door. So not too far from the farm, that's good. Let's see how much we get for this little... See how much we get for this. £38,003. Wow, that's fantastic. Well, it's definitely paid for the rental of the trailer, that's for sure. That's good. So we're now up at £81,000. We've got another 38,000 worth of hay bales to sell and another 2 full loads of silage at 14,000 each. So probably very close to £150,000 today, which is fantastic. Not that we have much to buy apart from fish food. Well, that's all the hay and silage sold. What we didn't do was plant our potatoes in the grass field. We actually returned it. We completely forgot about that. So we're going to have to maybe put onions or something else in there, but we do need to return this trailer. We'll leave that there. And we need to repair this fast track. We also need to repair the 7810 John Deere, which was used for the potato planting, but we forgot to do that when we were down here as well. So a bit of a mix-up, but we should be okay. I'm not sure what we're going to plant in that field though, instead of the grass. We do have the worker on the field 16. They're planting grass with a drill. Right, let's repair these while we're here, and we've got the money to do so. £12,868 to repair that fast track, but that's it, ready to go again. The John Deere is severely needing repaired. It's like 3% or something really low. But we've got £130,231 in the bank after repairing this for about 12,000. And we did get we sold initially silage bales for £49,833. Then we sold the rest of the silage from the pit, £25,782. There still is 7,682 litres left in the pit, but we cannot get it out, and we have tried. We did waste a little bit too much time, I would say. It's stuck in the pit. I don't know why, I don't know how to get it out, so we're just going to sell the pit because I don't think we need it. And the next thing to go for is maybe a wrapper, because we've got the baler, we've got all the grass equipment, we've got everything we need. We just need the wrapper, and it saves taking up a huge chunk of the yard. We can leave the bales somewhere else. We did sell all of the hay as well, apart from obviously the new bales we've created. That was £36,349. So the only thing left to do for today is get the bales up off of the hay bales from the grass field that we've just done, which are still there, as you can see. How many have we got there? 2, 4, 6, 8. I think 8 bales in total. And then we're going to cultivate that field. Probably put onions in there because we're not going to release the potato planter, because that would be a bit silly, because I'm not sure how much income they're going to generate, but I think that field should be enough to cover the cost of rental of that equipment. I don't know how it's going to work when it does come to harvest, because there's one machine that does onions and potatoes, but it needs a different head on it, so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go yet, but we have to figure that out, cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, as you can see, we'll just jump out here. There's the drill working away there. So that's drilling grass. This still has 7,682 litres, but we can't get it out. We have tried, we don't know, there's maybe a glitch or something somewhere. So we're going to sell the silage pit. That's going to make a massive space in the yard for potentially a decent sized shed there. Potentially onto the back of this cow barn, but it can't be too big because we've got this yarder carrying logs as well. We've got to remember that. Right, so next up, we have the onion field done, field 19. It doesn't need any fertilizer, I believe. It needs rolled, so we can get onto that. This one's going to need rolled as well with the grass. Potatoes don't need rolled, but it does need fertilizing. And these two need fertilizing as well. We can do the barley field. This doesn't need fertilized yet, we still need to cultivate it and get that sorted out. Well, I think if I go and get the 7810 repaired down at the shop, get it to come back, it can start fertilizing this field and the barley field while this one works away here. We're going to get the bales picked up here, get this cultivated, ready for onions. We'll go and roll this onion field, then we'll come back, plant this one, then roll it, and then roll this grass field last as well. Hopefully, that's all we need to do. Potentially we'll make a TMR mix as well for these guys, throw in some more straw. And just checking out these, fish food is what we need to buy as well. So it's a good job we've got this money. Oh yes, definitely fish food, but we still got 14,000 litres of young salmon that can't go anywhere else. I'm not buying a third aquaculture, that's not happening. Although we could afford it. No, 2's enough, I think. How much are we going to make from that anyway? £300,000. Oh, that more than covers the combine and paying for that new aquaculture as well. So yeah, we're definitely not going to buy a third one. Right, so we need the TMR mix later on as well. Just now I'm going to unload that bale somewhere in the yard and get the other ones picked up so that we can get the cultivator in there with this tractor. We'll probably go and get the onions done. But no, we can't yet. We need to go and get the 7810 done. Right, we'll leave that here actually. We'll go and get that done now so we can get it away working. It's very low. I'm not sure how low. We've got a drill there as well. Do we need that drill? Is there a reason we have this drill when we've got the other bigger one? I think that's maybe a planter, is it? 97% damage. Yep, and 50 litres of diesel. Oh, fantastic. Right, we'll throw in some diesel, we'll go down and get this repaired. This may be costly, but because it's quite a cheap tractor, it might not be. Right, we'll go and head down there after filling up. We'll see how much this is going to cost, and then we'll do a time lapse of all of the field work. So we'll see you in just a second to see how much this one costs. We did forget to return that trailer, so we need to do that now as well. I almost forgot about that. Right, let's get that done now. Vehicles. There. Return, yes. Right, how much have we spent on leasing? Where are we? Vehicle leasing cost, £7,579. That's not too bad, but we're not away to spend that again on more potatoes. Well, minus the trailer. Right, how much is this going to sting us? Well, that's not bad, 5,893. Right, we'll repair that. This probably needs done as well, 145. That wasn't as bad. I was thinking maybe 10 plus thousand. That's very good. Right, fully repaired, it's ready to go work. We'll do a little bit of time lapse of clips and get through the rest of today, hopefully before it's too dark and too late as well, because we need to get this onions in today so they're ready for the first day of harvest next, let's say this year. Right, let's go get that done and we'll see you in a little bit. Well, that's the cows all fed, all of the field work done. The cows are all sleeping now, which is good. And it's almost midnight, which means tomorrow, fingers crossed, we should have Angus calves, because this is 26 months, it'll be 27 months tomorrow. We'll give them a bit more TMR and straw tomorrow as well. And most of the field work has been done. Everything is in the ground, so that's good. And we still need to fertilise. I think we fertilised this field, so that's going to have to be another, well, next month we have to do it because it's grass. Potatoes still need 2 coats, but we'll do 1 tomorrow and 1 the month after. And that was already in because of the grass, so we'll do that maybe next month or the month after. But everything's rolled, everything is planted all today, so that's good. We're going to meet the first harvest window for onions, which is going to be in August, and then barley is going to be, I think it's June. I think we planted it in September, but I think it may have been October. I can't remember exactly. Anyway, all the crops are in. We should get 15 Angus calves tomorrow. Everything has been topped up. With this one needs fish food, but we can do that tomorrow. That one's fine as well, but they're both kind of overproducing. They've got 1,600 litres. No, sorry, these are fine. They've got 1,600 litres stored plus whatever's in the storage area already. It's this one that's producing too much. We filled it with fish food. We bought 16 pallets, which was £41,600. That's topped them up with the fish feed, so that's fine. They still have, they're just over 51% of the way full. And these ones have no more room to take in, so a little bit concerning there, but I think we'll be okay. We also, in fact, everything's going to be sold pretty soon. Salmon is in July, yeah. So not too long to go. We did spend £7,680 on 4 bags of fertiliser, which is now in that shed, to get our fields done. We sold the silage pit, as you can see. We're going to use silage bales now. That was £23,326, but we also purchased this. This was this was £42,000, a 500,000 litre Westeel grain bin. So we do still need an auger for it, which is £35,000, that's what I was looking at. But this doesn't say the amount, but it's 500,000 litres in there. And hopefully we're going to get another one beside it, maybe this year, maybe next year. We'll just see how we get on. But we still need the auger. We're just waiting until we sell the salmon. Then we'll purchase the auger outright to save financing. I think, apart from that, we just need another shed kind of over that side of the yard. Maybe, I don't know what we're going to put in the middle. It's quite a big bit of room. I did debate putting a shed onto the side of there and bringing it out, but it's just going to be too close to the yarder line for dropping sticks. So anything I do place here shed wise needs to be kind of back in this area here and not really go much past that grain bin, because then you put the drop down from the logs from the yarder line there. Anyway, I think we'll leave the episode there. We've done quite a lot. Obviously I sold the silage pit, brand new grain bin, all of our crops are planted, and there's midnight, so there's all of our leasing costs. I wonder, I think that looks like a calf. Sorry guys. 0 months, Angus calves. We've got 9 of them. We do. That's fantastic. Ah, we've got 9, not 15, because that has us now reached our maximum amount for this barn. So we do have, it says Angus cows, but what's this one? 9 months, okay. I don't know why it's not showing them all, but we do have Angus calves now. We can go in here and check. Yep, we do. Well, we've never seen that happen before, so it is at midnight you get the calves. I'll run out of here and leave them be. I'll go get some sleep as well, but there we go. 9 Angus calves now. That fills out that barn. So now we need to look into other animals as well, potentially chickens, because obviously we've got all the barley in that field for the chickens. But yeah, we're going to leave the episode there. We've accomplished quite a decent bit, and we'll see you in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again soon.